Hey guys, checking in from 7 weeks out officially. It is Monday morning, April 6th, the day after Easter. I'm checking in with Coach 3 times this week and getting this look on par. So, off to do that now. Whew, hopefully we got it. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning. My body's just naturally waking me up at 5 a.m. Miss Juicy over there scoping the scene out. And okay, these pictures. Okay. I see some detail coming through. Obviously, I don't want to be awake at 5 a.m., but I was able to get right back into bed and fall asleep. I just got up and used the restroom. Definitely not mad at these photos. I'm probably gonna retake my front photo and one of my side photos. Back photos look really good. My good side looks real good. Something I've noticed is my upper glute, my shelf here has grown. Alicia has noticed it, my man has noticed it, and my pictures just kind of show that as well. So I have a feeling it's a combination of me dropping body fat because I hold it in my lower back and my midsection, therefore giving my glute a 3D look, but also the exercises I'm doing. I went and had body work one day and she told me in my kickbacks I should work on keeping my foot straight versus letting my toe turn out. That's made a huge difference here. That was what, a month ago? And ever since then, I've been consciously aware of pushing more through my toe, and it almost feels like I have to invert my knee inwards. Okay, the shelf is always something that I have lacked, something that has been difficult for me to build up, and I'm just like, I'm doing abductors, I'm doing kickbacks, I'm doing glute medius kickbacks, I'm doing all the kickbacks, it's not hitting that spot. But as soon as she told me that, it clicked, and training protocol has been really good. Okay, so those are just a little bit of updates. One thing I haven't really talked about and just kind of wanted to talk about and mention is that bodybuilding requires sacrifice. Anything you really want requires sacrifice. In bodybuilding, more so food, right? But also sacrificing time with others so you can get things done. Sacrificing momentary pleasures so you can get further along to your goal. Sacrificing your body's homeostasis so you can get shredded and lean AF for this crazy ass sport. Whatever you want goal-wise requires sacrifice, and we must get comfortable with that. And I take an abundance mindset, as I'm sure you know, as I'm sure you can tell. That is my entire mindset. That's what I manifest. That's what I speak into existence every single day. And I'm so grateful and thankful and thank the universe every day for the abundance that comes my way, even when it doesn't feel like shit is abundant around here. However, the reality of some situations, it requires sacrifice. You have to sometimes let go of friends that don't support your goals, that are gonna get you further away. Sacrifice is required so those blessings can come in, and there's room for those blessings to come in. That is basically what I'm getting at. Sometimes the universe needs to empty some things out to make that happen, and we just have to be okay with it. So that is just a tidbit, something that's just kind of coming. I watched a really good podcast this morning, and that's what he was saying, and I'm like, you know what? You're right, because when I first hear sacrifice, I hear lack. And I don't believe in lack, okay? I try to be the embodiment of abundance, but sacrifice is required, right? Being comfortable, that's a sacrifice I have to make to push harder in the gym, to go harder on my cardio, to get all 50 minutes done, to be in a calorie deficit and not eat something in sight, like those things. And if you're not willing, then you're not going to get to your goal. And that's okay. Step 1, are you willing? Step 2, do the damn thing. And if you're not willing, then don't, and be okay with that. That's it. It's all mindset. It's all a game. When you are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, everything is what you make it. Well, I'm gonna go do cardio. Greetings from 7 weeks out. We're feeling good. I just had a photo shoot on the beach. Guys, there might be a calendar coming soon because these photos, holy shit. They're kind of incredible. They're so good. Beach sunrise photo shoot. Stop it right now. It went amazing. And now we go do cardio and we train legs later. So I'll catch you soon. Hey guys, welcome to 7 weeks out. I would use my other hand, but you know, 7 weeks out in bodybuilding prep, and I'm gonna go over what adjustments my coach has made, what the hell is popping off this week, and some tools and takeaways that you can absolutely take for yourself in either your diet or your prep journey. Okay, let's get into it. My coffee is about to be done, and we are most definitely gonna be taking a coffee break. Girl, I've got my water because I'm hydrating before I caffeinate, and we're just gonna get into what adjustments have been made because girl, there's been a lot. There's been a lot around here. I've made a few mistakes as well. Me making a mistake? Never heard of such a thing. So in my check-in on Monday, I was 155.5, which has been my lowest scale weight to date. I saw it a few weeks ago one time. She's never reappeared. I guess you could say I've stalled a little bit, come up, come down, hanging around 156, but not truly. My average has been the same. The thing is, I started incorporating swai fish, and I realized that my measurement was completely off for what I was measuring and eating. I was eating double more than what I was supposed to be eating. That is a huge discrepancy. Protein or not, it adds calories no matter what, and that definitely reflected in my scale weight. So scale weight wasn't moving, and I'm like, I just don't feel like this is right. I don't feel like this fish is right. I did lots of Googling. Me and Google AI figured this shit out. And you know what? We can't always listen to what MyFitnessPal tells us. And we see that with anything fiber related, any fiber breads, any fiber tortillas, things of that nature. It wants to subtract the carbs and the calories are off and your macros are off. Same thing with my swai fish. Could not find the right tracking for it, so I had to make my own and make it work. Guess who dropped 3 pounds overnight from that adjustment yesterday? Hey girl, it's me. What's up? So Monday I checked in and you did see that briefly. I look real good. Okay, I'm happy with where the look is sitting. Am I shredded? Am I stage lean? No. Am I supposed to be at 6 weeks out? No. Okay, that's the whole point. And I have gone through spurts of like, I don't know if this is gonna happen. That was like 2 weeks ago. You can watch that video. I don't know how it's gonna come together. Everything feels like it's moving so slow, but so fast at the same time. Time is moving fast, but my body's moving slow. Imposter syndrome hits. Like, no one's exempt from that. I'm sure the top Olympians even feel that to a degree. So if you feel that, girl, so do we. So do we all. And we gotta just fake it till we make it. Yeah, girl. That's it. Anyways, check-in day. Let's see what coach said. So he wanted to facilitate some adjustments to get some forward momentum. Absolutely. He said this is probably the hardest it's going to be, but inevitably this is part of the process that needs to happen in order to facilitate the forward direction we're after. Okay. So we went ahead and manipulated food. Significant reduction in food. I was previously at 1,660 calories, and that just got dropped down to 1,540 calories, all from carbs. My fats and my proteins did not change. Thankfully, I love my fats. They're in a pretty good spot. Love my protein because I love to eat. Cardio did get adjusted. 5 sessions at 60 minutes of cardio. That's going to be on training days. I do weight train 5 days a week, and 2 days a week doing 75 minutes of cardio on my rest days. So this helps make up the ground that we're currently embarking on. The boots are on the ground. So those adjustments have been made. Now, The adjustments came through at 2 p.m. on a Monday. I do have different time zones with my coach, and I had all my food inputted ready. I already had my first meal. It was a rest day. I could have easily said, you know what, I'm gonna start this meal plan tomorrow. I'm gonna make these adjustments tomorrow, you know? I'm gonna keep my cardio at 50 minutes because previously it was 50, 7 days a week. Absolutely not. I definitely made the decision to change my food around, immediately shift into that low carbs, go and do all 75 minutes of cardio, and be on my shit immediately because I'm training to be a professional athlete. I'm going to do what is necessary to be a professional athlete, and those adjustments need to be made at that moment. So I really harbored no emotional relationship to what he had told me to do. And I feel like that is such a big growth moment for me because previously it would have been like, oh my God, I have to do more cardio. Like I'm already so tired, and when am I gonna fit this in? And oh my God, he cut my food again. I'm already so hungry. And none of that. I nipped that in the butt. And I really don't like to take any of those mindsets into my bigger goal, my larger goal. My larger goal requires me to be uncomfortable, and I have to be okay with being uncomfortable. And guess what? I adjusted my macros right then. I did my 75 minutes of cardio. I did that shit with a smile on my face. I was dancing on the stair mill. Like, I truly try to take every moment of this bodybuilding privilege that I have and smile my way through it and be as happy as fucking possible, because this is a privilege to do, and I understand that. I won't ever take this shit for granted. It's a privilege to go to bed hungry when I have a fridge full of food. Like, not to be like that, but to be like that. Like, this is the mindset you really have to start embarking on and truly look at this as a gift and be grateful for it versus I'm a victim because I chose to be shredded. Like, you chose this life. How can you complain about it? You will not catch me complaining about cardio. You won't catch me complaining about the weight training and having to go do it. I might complain that the weight is hard because, yeah, my body's fighting, fighting for its life. I'm not going to be complaining about this beautiful gift of bodybuilding that I just fucking love, that I've poured my heart and love and soul into. Okay, poured my heart and soul into my physique, and I just want her to respond accordingly. Okay, so that is all to say, you are not a victim in your bodybuilding mindset. Get that shit out your head so fast. There should be no victim mentality. When your coach says jump, you should say, how high, coach? How high? Even when things go against your better judgment, even when you're tired, even when you're already hungry, a lot of times you have to embrace the discomfort. Now, that doesn't go to say that if you are genuinely not recovering from your workouts, if you are not sleeping through the night, if your body is just absolutely thrashed, I'm not saying you can't speak up and tell your coach like, hey, like I might need an additional rest day, you know. That's not what I'm saying, because you should do that. You should listen to your body to an extent with the expectation that fatigue has to happen. I'm just saying your mindset toward adjustments and things should be as positive as fucking possible, because your body responds to that, okay? The second you have anxiety about your protocol, you have stress on your protocol, that anxiety is held in your body. Why is your body going to respond if you're in a state of stress and anxiety over having to do the extra cardio? She's not going to respond. I'm going to tell you that right now. I coach athletes for a living. I see that the best ones that get the results are the ones that have practices in place where they express gratitude for their body. Their mindset is like, yes, coach, I will do that. I journal each day. I have a gratitude practice. Like, they have things in place to where they don't get emotional over their protocol because this is a privilege and they know it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We love it here. Time for a coffee break. And we're back with our coffee. We've got 2 servings of sugar-free creamer in here and 30 grams of coconut milk. And I'm almost out of that half a gallon of coconut milk. It's been in there for months at this point because I use 60 grams a day. In other exciting news, I am traveling to Vegas to go see my mother, and I am so beyond excited. I can't even tell you. I haven't seen her since Thanksgiving, and it's April, mid-April right now. I'm gonna be there throughout week 6 here. I'm sorry, week 7. We're in week 7, girl. I'm trying to be 6 weeks out already. This Friday, I am training at the Torture Gym, which is an Olympia approved gym in Las Vegas. It is my favorite gym in Las Vegas. If you're ever in Vegas, girl, go to that gym. And fun fact, I actually got recognized in that gym. What? This was last year when I'd come off of my 2024 prep series. I just like put out my national video, and some lady stops me in the gym and was like, I just saw you on YouTube. And I'm like, you saw me on YouTube? Me getting recognized? Stop. That was so cute. But it would make sense in a space like that, right? You go to a gym like that, like you're probably watching some quality content. So going there, and I'm also going to be getting body work by their body worker there as well. That's this coming Friday. Today is Wednesday. I leave tomorrow. So tomorrow I've already 90% packed. I am bringing Juicy. Juicy will be going, and we're gonna just see how that goes. She has traveled on airplane before. I flew her from California to Florida because we're both Florida girls, and we're gonna be traveling to go see my mommy. So I'm looking forward to that. Look forward to my travels in Vegas, but that's what's coming up, girl, in this video. I feel like I should train with you guys very soon. My gym just got all new equipment. As I've been saying, the equipment's insane. It's phenomenal, and I would love to bring you guys through either a leg day or a glute day. I know us wellness girls, we love the glute day, and my upper glute has been growing, and I'm not just saying that. I've gotten feedback on it, and we love that. So there are some tips and tricks I have learned to get that upper glute to pop, because that's what makes the difference between an NPC and an IFBB athlete, let me tell you. Okay, girl, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on breakfast. I have some client check-in things to do, and then I'm gonna see you probably packing and in Vegas. We going to Vegas. I can't fucking wait. Okay, girl, I'm gonna see you there. So you guys definitely don't come to me for skincare, rightfully so, because I'm not here to sell you on any skincare or really like tell you that regimen. But pre-cardio, when you shower in between, what do you do? What do you do? Here's what I do, okay? I wash my face with micellar water. I've been doing this for years now because, girl, I hate bending over, washing my face. You can think that's gross all you want. It works for me. So micellar water every single day. I use 2 pads, and I kind of just rotate which ones I like. And then if it's before the sun comes up, just a moisturizer. This is a Korean skincare moisturizer I got from Ulta. She's good. Not too heavy, feels good in the Florida weather, feels good in the Vegas weather. Highly recommend this. This is my 2nd bottle of it. And that is it. If it is a day where the sun is out or coming out very soon, I go in with a sunscreen. This is a daily hydration Neutrogena serum that I found. Really good, has an orange tint, so it like evens out the skin tone. I just wanna let you know, pre-cardio, that's what I do for my skincare rather than putting on 10 different products. Hey guys, so landed in Vegas last night. It is currently 6:15 in the morning. Got to bed probably around 11 a.m. and woke up at like 3 a.m. but there is a time difference, so 3 hours behind my Eastern time. It's whatever. So I just been tossing, turning, been on Pinterest, but let me show you the room. I'm at my mom's house here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ugh, I had roses set up. This is how you know it's not staged. The bed is not made, girl. Roses are my all-time favorite flower. She had that there. I was doing some lymphatic massage last night. Bedroom. We've got a nice closet. All of my stuff, I brought a checked bag, a carry-on, and then a backpack full of shit. I feel like I traveled pretty light. There's only 14 workout outfits in there. And then we have the bathroom over here. She had it set up super cute with a robe, a little headband, and some sockies. I have made myself at home, as you can see. I love making myself at home when I travel. Like, yeah. We've got this. I'm gonna be here until next Friday. So I'm here for a full week. I'm very excited for it. I love Las Vegas. I love traveling, and I haven't been here since last November. That was the last time I really traveled. So it is now April, and yes, very excited. So the decor in here is cute. Hot girl shit, shower, pooper. Yeah, this is my little casa de Eash for the moment. Today, I will be getting a massage at Torture Gym, my favorite gym in Las Vegas. I train quads today, and I also ordered grocery pickup from Walmart, and also I have some client calls, new potential clients that I'm gonna get on the phone with and build out their entire game plan. If that at all interests you, link down below if you would like to work with me. No pressure, girl, no pressure, but I'm kind of a badass, you know. Anyways, so that is on the agenda today, and then just hanging out with my mommy. Today is the day that I have like the most going on plan wise, but I know we're gonna get into some fun stuff, aka working from a coffee shop, game planning, my new LLC that I just got acquired, and your girl's officially a business owner. So very excited about that. I've got a lot of moves that I'm making, a lot of different things I'm creating, and I'm very just like excited to share it with the world. So let me go on with my day. I'm gonna get cardio done first. I'm just going backwards through my day. I'll take you through, and you're definitely gonna see what we got cooking up for quads today at Torture Gym. So we have the same breakfast as always, guys. We have 13 grams of nut butter. Today is going to be almond butter. I haven't had almond butter in a minute, so I guess it's not the same as always. I usually do peanut butter, but mommy has almond butter. This tastes like last prep. I smelt it and was like, ooh, 2024 peak week. It was almond butter and chicken for every meal for like 2 days, for like 2 different peaks. And then here we have strawberry preserves. So 18 grams, I believe. 20 grams for 8 grams of carbs. I'm sorry, this is 13 grams of carbs. I did bring my Dave's Killer Bread, and that's what I'm eating this on. I literally brought it in a Tupperware with me because I wasn't gonna leave it at home. And why am I gonna freeze it? There's like 3 slices left. We ain't doing that. Usual 200 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, Morton Light salt. I put some cayenne pepper on there. Nothing out of the realm. I don't have any sausage or anything. My mommy hates sausage, so there's that. This morning, I've already gotten fasted cardio done. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I just had a client call, went fantastic. And now having my breakfast before my second client call. And yeah, girl, after that, I have quads to do, like I said, and massage, which I'm so excited. I'm hoping we can pull down some inflammation, get some lines in these legs, and you will definitely be seeing the physique after. I have check-ins tomorrow, and yeah, we will see what coach says after that. But that's my day in Vegas so far. I mean, super chill, gonna drink my water, pick up groceries, of course, and make sure I'm just on point as possible. My coach was worried about me being in Vegas, and he's like, communication. And I said, this is more of a work trip because I'm creating content, I'm coaching clients, I'm with my mom, who's also my business mentor, and worked under her I still work under my mom currently. So yeah, it's more of a business trip, a bodybuilding trip. And like I said, I usually drop scale weight when I travel because I want to be painfully on point. Scary on point, you might say. Meal one, and I Y'all, I am in the world famous posing room of Torture Gym. Lots of Olympians have graced this, what is this, 10 by 10 room. Most Olympians, most legends, have been in this room. And I just love coming to Vegas. Like, this is one of the reasons why I love coming to Vegas. It's iconic, it's Olympia land. Everyone goes to all the big gyms, and if you come to this gym, you're coming to be inspired. People are hardworking. It's a if you know, you know, and legends work out here. So, and this was the gym I was recognized in, which is pretty fucking cool. But yes, we're looking pretty good. Vegas weather is drying me out. This lighting is meant to mimic stage lighting for sure. And I'm definitely not mad about it. Just showing my ass to the camera. What's new though? What's new? I actually have clothes on. Okay. That workout was epic. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go get some body work done, and then I have groceries to pick up, and then meal 3. It's been an amazing day so far, day 1 in Vegas. Hey guys, so checking in. Today is Saturday, April 11th. I'm now 6 weeks out, but obviously this is still week 7 video. I want to give you guys a few updates that I talked about in my 10 weeks out video. It was a full day in the life. If you're watching this, you can go watch it here if you haven't seen it, or wherever she is. A few things I want to update you on, things that are working and things I implemented. So I started comparing my photos from 10 weeks out this prep, 10 weeks out last prep. One of the biggest things that I was doing then was waist training. Pretty much the second prep started. Since this prep has started, I haven't done a lot of waist training. I've talked about waist training in those series of videos. If you want me to go deeper into it, let me know, girl. But I have since probably last week, like maybe it's been almost 2 weeks, a week and a half of waist training consistently every single day during cardio and during training. And girl, the waist is gone. I have noticed such a huge difference in my midsection from waist training. No one wants to say it, I'm gonna say it. Yes, it's a supplementation, it's a tool, but like, as someone who genetically does not have a small waist, I've got 4 inches of torso. Like, I literally have 4 inches of torso. There's nowhere else anything goes. Like, my whole body fat is all right here, and my legs and things too. But that keeps it compressed, and like the abs go crazy when I take off the waist trainer. So waist training back in religiously. I'm going to order a 2XS waist trainer because the smallest waist trainer I got down to last prep, it's not big by any means, but I'm already on the last hole, and it's time to get the waist even more snatched. So that's a huge update, as well as my lymphatic drainage massages. So I've been part of this lymphatic drainage community for about 3 weeks now. Next week will be the 4th week, and I really joined this community so I could do lymphatic drainage on myself, because I saw how beneficial it was in the end weeks of prep. I wanted to do it to myself because it's not super intensive. It's much different than a deep tissue massage. We have a lymph system in our complete top to bottom, head to toe of our body, and it transports fluid, based on my understanding, inflammation, toxins, etc. It's how your body gets rid of those toxins. If you don't move that lymph, let's say through movement, maybe yoga, massage, a vibration plate, daily walks, bouncing, jumping, whatever it is, if you don't move very much, your lymph can get stuck. And when it gets stuck, that's when inflammation can appear. You have possible diseases that can start to accumulate, because if you think of something that's stuck, right? If you have some tissue right here and you have stuck toxic, let's say tissues, something in your lymph system, toxins, and it's just staying there and not getting moved, what does that do over time? It can form into something else. So that is basically why lymphatic drainage massage is amazing. That's why post operations, if you get a BBL, if you get any type of operation, that's the massage they do on you, to move the fluid around, to move the blood around, get fresh blood to the area, and be sure that it's constantly saturated with new blood so it can heal. And I've seen it, some amazing bodies, all of your favorite bodybuilders have likely gotten a lymphatic massage. I was more so concerned about the waist. I want the most snatched waist because, girl, I've got the smallest 29-inch waist you've ever seen. At least that is the goal. My waist has been 30 inches for all my life. It got down to, girl, prep brain, I don't know how small I got. Maybe 26 inches was the smallest. And right now I feel like my waist is the smallest it's ever been. My abs aren't coming out as much for sure, which maybe with dropping more body fat they will, but my ab training has been, I'm gonna be so for real with you, not very good. And probably why my back doesn't feel the best, but definitely incorporating more ab exercises, as well as rehabbing my back, because I have scoliosis. I have really chronic back issues for going on about 15 years now, just about 15 years. I was a competitive cheerleader, tumbling, dancing, throwing girls up in the air, catching them. You know, your girl was a tree trunk. I was always the base, okay? And I was given the hardest stunts, etc., etc. Tumbling, it all is very hard on the body. So that has been an issue of mine for 15 plus years. Anyways, all in all, I need to do more core, but waist training has helped immensely. It helps me keep aware of my breathing. Like I said, rehabbing my back with those exercises. So I'm working on stabilizing my core more so than I've ever had, which is great. I wish it would just pay off a little bit more because my back always hurts. So lymphatic drainage massage has been 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. I'm thinking about doing a video for my clients, especially with those with cellulite, those who have stubborn areas of fat, likely need some help getting some movement in there, either with scraping with their hands, with maybe a fascia blaster, something of that nature. It all goes kind of in tandem with physique transformation. And yes, we're building a body in the gym, but there's physical manipulation, aka waist training, lymphatic drainage massage, fascia blasting, that can help the appearance of the skin, of the body, of the muscle. Transformation. It's not just one ab avenue. Yeah, if you're interested in learning more about lymphatic drainage massage, let me know. The community I joined is called Lymphatic Organics, based here in Vegas. I've been following them for over 5 years. A really awesome community. They have a monthly subscription. It's pretty inexpensive, I will tell you. And I've been doing lymphatic drainage massage on me every single day. Every day, whether I'm doing it to my face, I'm doing it to my midsection every single day, in the clavicle area for sure, because we have different points, and I can definitely get into that, but I'm not going to in this video. So that is what I have for you. You saw a little bit of what I'm looking like. I'm gonna go get these 6-week out check-ins taken for Coach and then start my day. Next video, I will be in Vegas. Hello, still in Vegas here for a full week. And I have more midweek check-ins coming through. Mommy and I, my mom is an IFBB pro. If you don't know, her name is Diane Flores. And she was my first coach ever, fun fact. Her and I are gonna be training together this week. There's gonna be some footage of that and just some fun things we're gonna get into. We might go get tattoos. And I never told you about my massage. It was 10 out of 10 stars, and I am so picky on my massages. We're gonna get into that in the next video, but 10 out of 10. I'm gonna link her stuff below, and if you're in Vegas, visit the Torture Gym and get massaged by Carolina and tell her I sent you. Have a beautiful week. Let me know one thing you're grateful for in the comments. Okay, go eat your protein.